It is your time. The conviction was burning hot. You got started, and now you are full speed. New Year's has just finished. Right about now, you're starting to feel a little bit of resistance, a little bit of pressure. And what's beginning to happen is that temperature for that burning hot conviction is no longer burning hot. Pressure and adversity and tension are beginning to weigh on your shoulders, and some of the things that you said that you were so adamant and so passionate about doing are not feeling so exciting anymore. And why does that happen? You see, why can we be in a position where we begin to take all the action, all the excitement? Many of us have plotted, we've written down step for step exactly what we're gonna do, and the only thing we know is that we need to take execution. Instead, we find ourselves missing days. We find ourselves struggling. We find that the currents of everything going against our life is pushing us back, and it seems like the trajectory and the energy when we were making the decisions was really moving us, and the waves were allowing us to cover so much more ground, and now everything is working against you. It almost seems like you're swimming against the current. And my friends, I'm here to tell you that that is life's form of evening out everything that you want. That is life's way of figuring out how serious you are. That is life's way of making you prove your worth. And that is life's way of choosing and finding out how many of you are passionate and how many of you are willing to work for that dream, because the dream that you have is worthy. And you're worthy of it. But the problem is that we begin to put all of these things into place, and when we're sitting in the comfort of our home making our plan, it begins to get so exciting, and we burn with red hot during desire because we can almost envision ourselves in that real life passion. But what's not happening is that we are not yet moving through the journey. And when we start the journey, what begins to happen is that all these things show up, and all of those things are only designed to be able to knock you off your guard. The adversity, the balls, the rocks, the glass, whatever it is, the early mornings, the sacrifice, the failed attempts, all those things are there to bullet and knock you off your guard. And you know what? Many times it definitely will. But you see, your job is to continue the momentum. You see, right now is a very pivotal part, because you need to be in a position where you're going to condition yourself. You're going to remind yourself each and every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, why am I doing this? What is my passion? I had a conviction that I was worthy about the dream that I'm going to be pursuing. And this New Year's, I said it was going to be different for all of these reasons. Go back and remind yourself about that. And when you do, set up the accountability. Set up exactly when you're going to remind yourself. If you have to, put in alarms that's going to tell you, hey, this is your time. Take 5 minutes and go and connect with that dream. Go and connect with that passion, because when you do, now you're going to be able to excel. Now you're going to be able to flourish. And that, my friends, is going to allow you to get back on course if you've gotten knocked off. That's going to allow for you to wake up the next morning when you might have slept in the past too. And if you're moving forward but you're losing speed, what's going to begin to happen is you're going to find your second wind. You're going to find the fire you need to ignite. Ignite your flame, find your passion, and continue your journey.